Welcome to the Carolina Digital Phone Learning Hub podcast, where we explore the essential tools and trends shaping businesses of all sizes. In each episode, we discuss the latest technologies and information designed to help you build and grow your business effectively. From innovative communication solutions to emerging digital strategies, our experts provide insights that empower you to navigate today's competitive landscape. Join us as we uncover actionable advice and resources to enhance your business operations and drive success.
Okay, let's dive into this. The sun is higher, the air is warmer, and those longer days just feel different, don't they?
Yeah.
Summer's here, and while our minds might drift off to beaches or mountains, or maybe just lounging in the backyard.
Yeah, the reality is work isn't exactly taking a vacation.
Exactly. It's that perennial challenge of the season, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you honor that pull towards summer fun without feeling like you're dropping the ball professionally?
Because those work demands, they're
Right.
still very much present.
Absolutely. Well, we're excited to share some insights directly from our own material on this. We've actually put together strategies to help you navigate this.
Think of it as your guide to seizing the season. We've distilled, a stack of practical tips focused on helping you maintain your productivity and genuinely enjoy your summer.
Finding that perfect balance.
Mm-hmm.
And our mission today is really to pull out the absolute core strategies and ideas from our recent material. We want to arm you, our listener, with actionable ways to stay on top of your work and suggest some fantastic ways to use that time you free up, including, yes, exploring some of our favorite spots right here in North Carolina.
It's really a two-part approach, right? You've got the intentional work strategies that enable you to have more free time.
Right.
And then concrete ideas for how to make that freed up time truly count, making the most of these warm months.
Perfect. So let's jump right into the first area we looked at. How to actually maintain your work productivity when, summer distractions are calling your name. One of the core ideas is implementing a structured work schedule.
Right. It sounds simple, maybe even a bit counterintuitive to that summer flexibility idea, but structure is really key.
Mm-hmm.
This means not just defined work hours, but explicitly defined downtime. Knowing when you are not working is honestly just as important as knowing when you are.
That mental line drawing is crucial, isn't it? It helps prevent work from just bleeding endlessly into your evenings and weekends.
Exactly.
We also emphasize prioritizing tasks specifically, tackling your most critical projects first thing.
Get the heavy lifting done when your energy and focus are typically highest, when you're fresh.
Makes sense.
And what's interesting is how technology plays a role here.
Mm-hmm.
Using tools isn't just about efficiency, it's about enabling that flexibility we mentioned.
Like cloud-based tools, for example.
Yeah.
They aren't just buzzwords. They're practical because they let you access your work from pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, and that's essential if you're taking advantage of summer flexibility, maybe working from a porch or a park sometimes.
Right.
Seamless access and collaboration, it just reduces friction, saving that precious time, and embracing that flexibility in where you work can really shift your mindset too.
Totally. Setting up near a window for natural light, it sounds like such a small thing, but that bit of vitamin D exposure can genuinely boost your mood and focus.
Oh, absolutely.
Even taking a meeting outside, if it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Our material highlights that these, subtle environmental changes can significantly enhance concentration and motivation.
They break you out of the usual routine and kind of tap into that summer vibe.
Mm-hmm.
On the more practical side, managing your actual work hours requires a bit of assessment. You got to look at your workload, your deadlines.
And then build a schedule that deliberately carves out space for personal summertime.
Mm-hmm.
A strategy we often suggest is front-loading your work, maybe working earlier in the day when it's cooler or quieter.
Yeah, exactly.
Explicitly freeing up those afternoons.
That leverages your natural rhythms and gives you something tangible to look forward to, right?
And speaking of rhythms, short, regular breaks are, they're non-negotiable.
Yeah, and not just mindlessly scrolling on your phone.
No.
Truly stepping away, step outside, take a quick walk around the block. Our material points out this isn't slacking off. It genuinely rejuvenates focus and energy. It gives your brain a chance to reset, preventing that slide into burnout. It's really an investment in sustained productivity.
Definitely.
And for those working remotely, specific tools become even more vital. Project management software, for instance, is key for visualizing priorities and tracking deadlines when you don't have that constant in-person oversight.
Right. Seeing everything laid out just helps you stay on track independently.
Mm-hmm.
Communication platforms, video conferencing, instant messaging, They're essential for replacing those quick desk-side chats and maintaining team connection.
Absolutely crucial for a smooth workflow, making sure everyone is on the same page. And time management software can be really insightful.
How so?
Well, it lets you honestly see where your time is actually going, which is invaluable when you're trying to optimize your workflow to carve out those summer hours.
Okay, so the first big piece is really about intentionality. Structured time, ruthless prioritization, leveraging technology strategically, building in flexibility, and those non-negotiable breaks.
That creates the foundation, yeah.
It does. So once you're managing your work effectively, the next step is actively integrating summer fun and, importantly, setting clear boundaries.
Right, this is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak.
So how do we tackle prioritizing tasks when we're also trying to make space for, a trip to the lake or something?
It starts with the basics. List your responsibilities, classify them by urgency and importance. Focus on the vital few. But here's a little twist we like to suggest. Apply a kind of one-in, one-out rule for summer activities.
Oh, that's interesting. Explain that. Like, if you add a kayaking trip, something work-related has to shift.
Or maybe just be managed differently. It forces a conscious decision and prevents your schedule from becoming impossibly overloaded. It's a practical way to maintain equilibrium.
Okay, I like that.
We also recommend setting specific weekly goals, not just vague intentions.
Providing clear direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and breaking down those larger projects into smaller, manageable tasks with allocated time blocks. The real benefit here, I think, is psychological. Doing this groundwork paves the way for guilt-free enjoyment of summer fun. You know the important stuff is covered.
That's the goal, enjoying the moment without that nagging work anxiety hanging over you.
So true.
Yeah.
How do you actually bake summer activities into the workday itself, though?
It's about smart scheduling, really.
Yeah.
Maybe you plan your less demanding work, like catching up on emails for the afternoon so you can take that morning hike when it's cooler.
Or schedule your lunch break to actually be outside, maybe a picnic in the park.
Exactly. Scheduling brief breaks for pastimes you enjoy. It's about creating a more dynamic workday that keeps you energized and connected to the season.
Yeah.
We've also seen success with blending work and fun for teams, too.
Oh, like what?
Like taking a virtual team meeting outdoors if people have the space, or even organizing, say, friendly sports competitions during an extended lunch break, a quick frisbee game or something.
That could foster team spirit and make the workday more enjoyable.
For sure. But underpinning all of this, and something we really can't stress enough in our material, is setting clear boundaries between work and personal time.
This isn't just a suggestion. It's vital for preventing burnout, right?
Absolutely vital. Define your work hours explicitly. Communicate them clearly to colleagues. This signals when you're available and, just as importantly, when you're not. It helps ensure your personal time is respected.
And creating a physical designated workspace, even if it's just a specific table or corner in your home, that helps train your brain to switch between work mode and relax mode.
It's a mental trigger, totally.
Yeah.
We also suggest leveraging technology for boundaries, like using email auto-responses after hours or maybe on your summer Fridays.
Right. It manages expectations and creates a necessary buffer.
Exactly. Preventing burnout is just so critical for long-term productivity and, frankly, your overall well-being.
Okay, so once the boundaries are set and tasks are managed, how can we get more specific about incorporating, like, active summer fun?
That's where our material talks about integrating activities directly. Summer sports, for example. Can you really play beach volleyball and still be productive?
That's the dream for some.
Well, yes, if scheduled strategically, maybe during a longer lunch break or right after work hours, or perhaps as a team-building activity, like you mentioned, a company softball game or something.
The key is managing your time so it enhances, not derails your work. It's always about striking that balance.
Always. Another really appealing idea is simply working outside and enjoying the weather.
It sounds idyllic, doesn't it? And it can be.
Yeah, you choose a comfortable outdoor workspace, a patio, a balcony, maybe even a quiet spot in a park if you can find one. Just make sure you have the practical necessities. Reliable internet is key.
Oh, for sure.
Your laptop, obviously, and maybe headphones to minimize distractions.
And we suggest saving tasks that require maybe less intense focus for these sessions, like handling emails, brainstorming ideas, maybe reading reports.
Right. It's a different environment, and for some people, creativity just flows more freely when they're not confined to the usual four walls.
It definitely shakes up the routine. And for our remote workers, we've brainstormed some specific fun summer activities they can try.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Things like organizing outdoor yoga sessions via video call, everyone finds their own spot, or virtual team scavenger hunts with outdoor elements, even occasional well-planned work from the beach days, if your job allows.
That sounds amazing. It breaks the monotony and injects some real fun. Themed virtual happy hours are also great for fostering community and sharing summer experiences, making sure remote colleagues still feel connected to the season together.
Yeah, these ideas show that integrating fun can be done in big or small ways, really just keeping motivation high throughout the summer months.
Exactly. And this brings us beautifully to a section we're particularly excited to share from our material, focusing on creating a healthy work-life balance, specifically within the context of North Carolina.
The NC connection. I was waiting for this. So what are the big picture benefits of maintaining that balance, especially here?
Well, it profoundly enhances overall well-being. We're talking
Right.
mentally and physically. It critically reduces burnout, which is just essential for sustained productivity over the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
It fosters a more positive mindset, improves personal relationships, and crucially, it allows you to create genuinely cherished memories.
It's really about making sure you're thriving, not just surviving the summer workload. So how do we ensure we enjoy summer in North Carolina without completely burning out?
Intentional planning is paramount. Mapping out your summer schedule, making sure downtime and leisure activities are like non-negotiable appointments alongside your work tasks.
Reading fun seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Prioritizing self-care, maybe it's a spa day after a busy week or dedicating time for a quiet beach trip. And as we discussed, establishing those clear work hours and taking regular breaks, even a quick stroll in your neighborhood or a refreshing dip in a pool if you have access.
It's about being deliberate with your time and energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how do you make sure you really disengage when you do take time off? That can be tough.
It really can. Plan vacations or staycations well in advance. Communicate your time off early and clearly to your team. Leverage those long weekends, or better yet, implement and really utilize summer Fridays.
Summer Fridays. That's a concept we really champion in our resources. Talk about the value there.
Oh, they significantly improve work-life balance by providing that extended leisure time, creating a seamless transition into the weekend.
Yeah, that extra afternoon feels huge.
It does, and this reduces stress and perhaps surprisingly often increases productivity during the shortened work week because people tend to be more focused knowing they have that time off coming.
Right, got to get it done.
Plus, they can foster camaraderie within teams if done collectively.
Everyone's looking forward to that early start together. Our material actually has ideas for what to do on Summer Fridays too, right?
Yes. Things like team outings, a picnic or a beach day if you're near the coast. Or maybe tackling more casual Friday projects that are less stressful.
Or just carving out personal time, exploring local attractions, heading out for a quick weekend getaway, or just truly relaxing at home and recharging.
And how do you make sure you're still actually productive on those shorter days? That's the key question managers might have.
It really goes back to those core strategies we talked about. Ruthless time management, prioritizing only the most critical tasks for that Friday morning, minimizing distractions during your condensed hours.
And leveraging those productivity tools we discussed earlier, project management, communication platforms, etc.
So the Summer Friday isn't just a perk. It's a powerful tool for better balance if you manage it strategically.
Absolutely. And this brings us to the really exciting part, using these strategies to free up time to explore some of our favorite summer things to do right here in North Carolina. The payoff.
Yes. The reward for all that intentional planning and boundary setting. Let's talk about the kinds of experiences that really rejuvenate you. Thinking about, say, coastal relaxation.
Exactly. The Outer Banks is a classic for a reason, right? It's not just a list of activities like sunbathing or kite flying. It's the feeling of that ocean breeze, the smell of the salt air, that wide open space that makes you feel miles away from your inbox.
And spotting dolphins definitely adds a moment of simple wonder.
It does. Or maybe heading west for a mountain escape. The Blue Ridge Parkway isn't just a road. It's a pathway to stunning views that just have a way of making your daily to-do list shrink into insignificance.
Gives you perspective.
Totally. And for those looking for a vibrant blend of things, Asheville is fantastic. It's not just a city, it's where art, incredible food, and yes, craft beer collide in this lively atmosphere that's perfect for just wandering and discovery.
Sounds like a perfect destination to soak up culture and relaxation with that freed up time. We also love finding those hidden gems, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. For those who prefer nature without the big crowds, maybe a quiet, less trafficked beach somewhere along the coast, or finding a serene mountain lake for a refreshing swim after a hike. These places offer a deeper connection to nature's artistry.
A prime example we highlight in our material is Dry Falls, up in the Nantahala National Forest. It's the experience of walking behind the waterfall, feeling that cool mist on your face.
Wow.
It's a visceral reminder of the beauty that's waiting when you actually create space for it.
Those are the places for true quiet enjoyment, really getting away from the hustle and bustle. And then there are the destinations for just pure, unadulterated relaxation.
Like wandering the gardens at the Biltmore Estate in Asheville, letting the floral scents transport you, it's a real sensory escape, or finding a perfect spot for a picnic at one of our state parks.
And yes, our material specifically calls out finding that perfect picnic spot and enjoying a juicy tomato sandwich and some sweet tea. It's just a simple, perfect taste of an NC summer afternoon that you can only truly savor when you slow down.
Simple pleasures.
And the simple magic of spotting lightning bugs at dusk. Remember doing that as a kid?
Oh, yeah. These aren't just activities, they're moments of sensory delight and connection that become possible when you intentionally balance your work life.
Exactly. The strategies we discussed earlier, they're the means to unlocking these richer experiences and truly embracing the season and, the beautiful place you're in.
So bringing it all together then, the core message from our Cartolina Hub material is really clear. Balancing productivity and summer enjoyment is completely achievable.
But it requires intentional strategies. It doesn't just happen.
No, it doesn't. It circles back to those key takeaways: setting clear boundaries, leveraging flexible hours and locations, prioritizing tasks ruthlessly through effective time management.
Incorporating necessary breaks and outdoor activities, and proactively planning your work around your personal commitments, not just squeezing personal life into the gaps.
Right. The goal isn't just to survive summer's distractions. It's to maximize your productivity so that you can fully embrace the joys of summer.
Allowing you to rejuvenate, boost creativity, improve your well-being, and ultimately create those lasting memories in places like the beautiful spots we just talked about right here in North Carolina.
This deep dive into our material really highlights that it's not about choosing between work or summer fun.
No, it's about intelligently integrating them so they can both flourish. It takes conscious effort and planning up front, for sure. But the rewards reduce stress, improved mental and physical health, deeper connections to the world around you. They're just invaluable.
Absolutely. So, based on all this, here's something maybe for you, our listener, to consider as we wrap up this deep dive.
Yeah, this raises an important question for you. How does the simple, deliberate act of carving out time, whether it's an hour or a whole summer Friday, change not just what you do, but how you experience both your work and your leisure?
Yeah. Does knowing you have that afternoon hike planned or that weekend escape waiting make the focused work hours feel, more purposeful and manageable? Less like a drag?
And when you create that space, does it allow you to engage more deeply with the world around you? Is feeling the mist at Dry Falls or truly savoring that perfect summer tomato sandwich somehow richer because you intentionally created the time for it?
It's not just about efficiency, is it? It's about enriching your life by making space for connection with your surroundings, with your loved ones, and ultimately with yourself. Something to think about. How will you use these tips to connect more deeply this summer?
Thanks for joining us on the Carolina Digital Phone Learning Hub podcast. We're eager to hear from you. Whether you have questions about today's topic, suggestions for future discussions, or just want to chat about technology and business, we're here to help. Reach out by emailing inquiry@carolinadigitalphone.com, calling us at 336-544-4000, or clicking the Get Started link at carolinadigitalphone.com. We look forward to talking with you.